We left Columbus, Ohio to take a day trip to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome back to my day trip series where I show you how you can still travel even if you only have a day to do it. We left in the morning for the 3-hour drive, and our first stop was actually just outside of Pittsburgh at Jurassic Alcove. The owner, Dom, has transformed this building into his own Jurassic Park. You can get a tour to see the dinosaurs, learn interesting dino facts, feel actual dinosaur footprints, check out a paleontology tent, and see and touch tons of fossils. There's also video games, pinball, a fossil dig, and tons more for kids. Admission is free and donations are appreciated. Next, we headed to the National Aviary, the largest indoor aviary in the US. We got to see penguins, flamingos, flying foxes, and Andean condors, which are one of the largest flying birds in the world. My favorites were the hyacinth macaws and the harpy eagle. From there, we walked over to the Mattress Factory, a contemporary art museum spread across 3 buildings, and what makes it so different from a typical art gallery is that the exhibits are immersive installations built specifically for each space. One exhibit was in a completely pitch black room where you sit inside for 15 minutes while your eyes slowly adjust until you can finally start to see what's there. We never knew what to expect walking into each room, which made it so interesting. Then we walked over to Randyland, which was nearby. I've been wanting to visit for years and it did not disappoint. It's so colorful and magical with so much to see everywhere you look. After that, we drove over to Phipps Conservatory, which was highly recommended, and I can see why. It's huge, and right now it has an Alice in Wonderland theme, which I loved. Each section had so much detail, you could honestly spend hours here. For dinner, we headed to the Strip District and ate at Juniper Grill, which just opened here this year. The food and drinks were amazing. Everything was made from scratch. We got the prickly pear margarita, the raspberry Bellini, and the mango habanero whiskey sour, which was a unique combination of spicy and sweet. For food, I got the cheddar impossible burger, Kevin got the vegetable enchiladas, and we shared their signature cast iron skillet cornbread. Everything was delicious. Then we walked around the Strip District, checked out a few shops, and ended the night at the Grandview Overlook for a view of the Pittsburgh skyline before driving back to Columbus. This was my second time visiting Pittsburgh, and I really enjoy the city. It feels really different from the big cities in Ohio, and there's so much to do here. There's so many day trips you can take from Columbus, and if you're looking to travel but don't have much time to do it, day trips are perfect. I post all about weekend and day trips from Ohio, so make sure to follow me if you want to see all the places you can travel to without using any PTO.